Please, I need help. My Nigeria agent here in Qatar is frustrating me. Qatar. Without this, you are not going to work in Qatar. The era of internet. Ask questions. No effort because nobody's going to pick you up. That agent is not going to break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling them out. Hi pretties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is your girl Sandy back again on your screen? If today is your very first time of coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. My name is Sandra. I'm a food vlogger, lifestyle and a healthcare worker that based in Qatar with my family. Please do not make it your last. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your post notification so that you'll be the first to see my video anytime I post a new content. And for my OGs, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, I'm going to be very vulnerable with my answers or the update I'm about to give to you guys, because forget about this facial look, guys. I am not happy deep inside me. A lot has been going on within our Black immigrants or Africans that are based in Qatar. A lot has been happening, and some people chose to keep quiet. But so there is the community here in Qatar. It's basically for new immigrants that joined Qatar recently, and this I'll post it here so that you people will join. If you want to join, you can join. It's just like a group on WhatsApp where Black immigrants, those that joined Qatar or those that intend to join rather, they are just there to know what's up, what to do and what not to do when you land in Qatar. How you can be able to find things ranging from medicals, how you can get job, and so many people has been helping a lot of people in that community, sharing jobs, to do some certification, the kind of things you needed to do just for you to land a job here in Qatar as a new immigrant. So all thanks to the admins of that group, they have been doing amazingly wonderful in that group, and I must applaud them. So someone, a new immigrant, posted a something there, and that thing got my attention. See, I have been seeing a lot of things that have been happening here in Qatar, where new immigrants, their agents duped them, they couldn't get their ID, clinical, blah blah blah. A lot has been happening, but this particular one, like, it got my attention. I was like, I need to come out here, since I have a YouTube channel where I can talk to people that tend to come into Qatar, or if you are still in your country trying to come into Qatar, for you to know how you are going to do it, to work it out for you. If you want to use agent to process your visa, this I will tell you the things you needed to do, just so that the agent will know that this particular person have done research. Try to ask people, especially ask people that are in that country. Some of you guys, people are very stubborn. I'm sorry to use that word. I'm very angry if you can see it from my voice. Some of you people are very stubborn. You will call somebody that is in a country that you want to migrate, and that person will tell you this is how it's being done, and you say, hey, that person don't want you to come, and that's put a lot of people into problems that you don't even know how to come in. I'm going to read that what this guy posted in the group that caught my attention, that in fact everybody in the group was, although they tried to help. So he wrote, and I quote, I need help, please. I am at the verge. My chances is 50-50. Good evening, Nigerians. Please, I need help. My Nigeria agent here in Qatar is frustrating me. I came to Qatar since September 14th this year. I did my medical and fingerprint on September 25th and 28th respectively, and the results came out fit on October 2nd. I paid the agents 1,700 Qataria, but until now, I haven't gotten my ID. I have only 8 days. I have only 8 days for my visa to elapse. The worst part is that the Nigerian agent is not picking my calls, not responding to my messages. Someone helped me talk to him, and all he was saying was my sponsor travel at Qatar, and he refused to give me his Qatar number, nor my sponsor's number. Please, anyone who knows Paul Onyemeze, he went as far as putting the guy's name, the Nigerian person that did the visa, yeah. Please, anyone that knows Paul Onyemeze with this phone number, he put his phone number, should help me out. He's frustrating me, and he doesn't care if I got arrested and even deported. He might be on this group with his Qatar line. Anyone that has his Qatar number should please DM me. At this point, I have to cry for her because I am at the verge and my chance is 50-50. My sponsor name is Koson Starts Trading in Building Materials. So guys, this is a very sad one. And I know wherever this guy is now, he's very depressed and frustrated. Yeah. See, a lot of you guys, outside Qatar doesn't know how this country is. I have been here. This is my 5th year and day now in this country. I joined my husband over here since 2018, and I know how things work in this country, and I know how work the things you needed to do to get a job. So I'm not telling you to believe whatever I'm about to say here, but at least you can pick one or two from what I'm about to tell you. Those in Africa, not only Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, anywhere you are from Africa trying to come into Qatar. I'm not saying that Qatar is not the best place. Qatar is a good country. So many people are balling. So many people are making it harder. This country, they are living well. Even say so many people, all this Japa series going around that there are so many people that doesn't want to leave this country. That is how good this country has been to a lot of people. And I'm not saying that Qatar has been a blessing. So it has been a blessing. But apart from that, so many people are finding it too hard to settle down in this country. And this is how, in this video, I will tell you what the things you needed to do so that when you come into this country, you will not be frustrated as this guy is. And a lot of people are frustrated. If you are coming with a freelance visa, knows that you are going to Qatar for your ID, your job, you're going to do your job search for yourself and all of that. Now, what happened is that this guy came in, because most of these agents will tell you there is job, that when you call, there will be an ID will be there with you, because most of these agents will not tell you this visa, maybe this visa is 1,000 Qatar riyal. They will tell you ID is included. But when you come here, you will see you just face the reality, okay? When you are coming with a freelance visa, just know that you need ID. Without this ID, without this, know that you are not going to work in Qatar. Without this, you are not going to work in Qatar. So what this agent does is that they will tell you, come in, the money you paid for the visa is included, there is ID, there is this, there is that. They'll just tell you there is, in fact, they will just tell you a whole of lies just for you to pay. So when this guy came in, the agent that did the visa for him is in Nigeria, and the sponsor is here in Qatar. Let me tell you, before you work, you must have a sponsor. That is how it works in this country. It's not like you come with a work visa, you must have a sponsor. If you have a freelance visa, you have someone that will sponsor your visa. You might not work for him basically, but you will have a sponsor. He will be the one, you pay him, you will renew your ID yearly and all of that, but he might not be your re-employer. I don't know if you understand. So I don't know if this I'm saying is making sense, because he was saying something that he doesn't know that his visa, that when he come, after he paid for the visa, they will also ask him for his ID money. Why the one in Nigeria told him already that the money he paid for his visa is included, ID is included. Then immediately he came, he now faced the main sponsor, his sponsor here in Qatar, and his sponsor made him to know that he needs to pay for ID, because without ID, you're not going to work. There's no way you can get a job here in Qatar. So he now had to hustle to get 1,700 riyal to pay for a new ID. But ever since he paid, the sponsor has refused to issue him the ID. And what most of these sponsors here in Qatar does is that they will just use that as an avenue to extract more money from you. Yeah, especially for new immigrants. You don't know anything. You don't know how things are being done here. You understand? So the good Nigerians in the group, they trying to reach out to the guy, tell him to calm down, that if possible, that he should go and report that to the police. Of course, he came here legally. He should report to the police. I heard that last week that one agent was deported here from Qatar. And the time you start reporting this dubious agent is the time that this crime will reduce. Because some people will be like, I don't want to report. You don't want to report, your visa at stake. If you don't have ID in this country, there is tendency that if police sees you, they will deport you. Because they seem that maybe you are legal, because this thing is the only thing that keeps you legally in this country. Apart from that, you have 3 months to get your ID when you land here as a freelance visa. So we try to, as much as we can, to let him know that he can, because he was trying to ask people where can he get this office, where can he get this the sponsor office, because he doesn't know his sponsor office. A lot of you guys will come in here, you don't know your sponsor office. What if something happened? Someone in Africa, all these agents in Africa will tell you, come, there is work, there is it. They'll just shipping you into agents you don't even know. Most of them in Africa don't even know the agents Why some no? They are working hand to hand. So you come in, you don't know your agent. So we are trying to tell him that, because once you come here, the first thing you need to do is to go do your medicals, okay? So in that medical paper you have, you will see your sponsor address in by the right time or thereabouts. So maybe he doesn't know, he just went to the medical. I don't know how he went there. So some people was telling him, in that paper they give you for medical, you will see your sponsor address and office and all of that. So and some people was trying to give him some advice. It's better for him to go and report to the police, because before some police will see him and deport him, and all his money will. And some of you guys came here, you sold all of your properties to come. You don't even have anything, So it's better you, when you are coming here, know your rights, know your agent, know the things you needed to do. When you are coming here as a freelance visa, make sure that you and the agent, you agree that the person will do ID for you, or you will pay for the ID when you come, and this ID will be ready as soon as possible, just for you not to put yourself into trouble. Another thing I want to chip in into this video is the one with Hayya card. A lot of you knows that 2022 Qatar hosted the FIFA World Cup here, and there is this visa that called Hayya card, just like a tourist visa or a visit visa rather, where people can come in, enjoy the football and goes back. So a quite number of people came in with this visa, and some even fall into the hand of these dubious agents. Okay, agents went as far as collecting 1M, 2M, 3M for them to process this Hayya card visa. Even Qatar government made it notice that this Hayya card visa is not transferable to work visa. You are not going to use it to work. I don't know why you people don't do research. A quite number of people fall into this agent. Some agents will come and tell you, with this visa, you work with it, and once you come after the World Cup, you will start working. There is a work. So after the World Cup, 18 December 2022, then a lot of people started being stranded, started looking for a job with Hayya card. They went, if you go there, they'll tell you, do you have an ID? Of course, you don't have ID. You cannot work with Hayya card unless you got a job, you went for the interview, you passed. The company will started processing a work visa for you, and you are not going to be in the country. You have to exist. When they process the visa and the visa eventually comes out, you are going to exist and come in. When you exist, means that the Hayya card has expired. Then you are coming in with that work visa that the new company that you got processed for you. A quite number of people was looking for a job with the Hayya card, saying that their agents in Nigeria, in Africa, told them that with this Hayya card, they are going to work with it. When you are coming to a new country, you make research, go to LinkedIn. A lot of people, I got a lot of inbox from my LinkedIn. Some people message me, they saw that I'm in Qatar. Can I please help them? Okay, can I tell them what is obtainable? They want to come with Hayya card or work visa. And I will be very, very plain to them. And most of you people don't listen. That is the problem. You guys don't listen. Even when you call someone that is in Qatar and that person tell you this is how things are being done here, you will not listen. You think, that person doesn't want you to come to abroad. That person doesn't want you to come to abroad. She's telling me that is not this, that is not that. That's what you people has been doing. You ask information to someone that is living in the country you want to migrate, and that person give you, just shipping some advice to you, and you fail to collect. Then when you come here, you face the reality. That is the problem with some of you guys from where I came from. You guys are so stubborn. So I know a friend that came in with this Hayya card, and the agent took a hoop like 3.5M. Higher visa of 500 with 500 Qatar, you can get the Hayya card. Then after the World Cup, she started looking for a job. There is no job, and she didn't even tell me. She didn't tell me because maybe she felt that if she told me, if I give her the information, she might think that I don't want her to come to Qatar. Why would I tell you not to come to Qatar? Grace differs. Even as you can come with freelance visa today, tomorrow you can get a good job. You can land yourself with a good, high-paying job. So great differ. I will just tell you the real truth, how things are being done over here. But some of you guys fail to listen. That is the problem. So with the Hayya card, trust me, you are not going to work, except that you got a job here. You went for an interview, you passed the interview, and the company will start processing a work permit for you. If it exists, means that the hire card you or the visit or the tourist visa you came in with has expired. Now you are coming in afresh as with a work permit, with a work visa. That will the only thing that will make you to get a job here. And trust me that that company that gave you job is entitled with your accommodation, or maybe if the company cannot give you accommodation, they can still give you accommodation allowance where you can use the money to look for a better place or any suitable environment that you want. Please, if you are hearing me, if you are watching this video, if you watch this video up until this time, please share this video to your friends, to your family, to any group, so that this video will go viral, so that it will get to a lot of people, those that are in Africa, those that in different countries that tend to come in Qatar, for them to know what is obtainable. That freelance visa, you are not, nobody is waiting for you at the airport to pick you up. Nobody is going to give you work. You are going to do a job search for yourself. Nobody is going to give you feeding, no accommodation. You are going to do that all by yourself. And when you are paying this agent for a freelance visa, reach an agreement whether I'll be getting my ID so date when I landed, just for you to be sure, just for you not to put yourself into dilemma, something that you cannot be able to come out of it. Now, this guy is looking for the agent, he's looking for the sponsor. The agency is no longer picking his call. The sponsor is nowhere to be found. This one is telling him that the sponsor traveled out of Qatar. He had already paid for his ID. He has not gotten his ID. You see all these things. Not only him, a quite number of people are facing this thing in Qatar. So please, if you have a family, if you have a friend here in Qatar, if you anywhere, please ask questions before you come. This country is a very good country. This country has helped me a lot. I've gained a lot from this country, and I will not come here to tell you that Qatar is not good. Qatar is good. I am working. My husband is working here. Everything is okay. It's just like a stepping stone, okay? Nobody should tell you otherwise, but before you are coming, make sure you do your findings very well. No, don't give your money to these agents. Don't give them. And please don't DM me that you want a Qatar visa. I am not an agent. I don't do Qatar visa, no anything. I'm just coming here to give you a vital information, and I hope that it will be very, very vital for you, okay? Please share this video. If you watch up until this time, you are the best. Don't mind my voice, because they say it was entering into my head. I said, please, I want to come and make this video so that some of you guys that tend to come into Qatar will understand how things are being done over here, okay? So guys, I know by now I've been able to touch some points, the things you needed to know as a new immigrant or as a person that wants to come to Qatar to live, okay? Just know that these three visa that these categories of visa that I mentioned here, the freelance, the work permit, and the hire card, you can differentiate it now. The freelance visa, you are just coming here to look for a job, look for an accommodation, no pickup, no airport pickup. Hey, no airport pickup. Nobody is going to pick you up. That agent is not going to pick you up, except you have a family or a friends here that will do that for you, okay? That is it for the freelance visa. I know that if you are coming, if you want to get a freelance visa, ID is included. This ID is included. Don't allow them to fool you. Ask them, when are you getting the ID? When you land in Qatar, when is the ID coming out? Tell them this so that they will know that you have already made your research. I'm not telling you to believe this that I'm telling you, but you can still go and make your research. The Google is there. This is the era of internet. Ask questions. Go to LinkedIn. Go to Facebook. Search Nigerians in Qatar, Africans in Qatar, Indians in Qatar. A lot of groups are there. Ask your question, and you see a lot of people coming to your rescue, answering those questions. Why are you people some people are so adamant? I'm so sorry to use that word, but that has been the cause of this problem. You don't want people to know that you are traveling to going to a new country, so that, I don't know, because that is our mentality. Then you will now just come on your own and and land yourself into trouble. The work visa you are coming is one of the best visa you can come to Qatar with. You know that you are coming, you just come. Maybe you can come today, tomorrow you start job. There is a job waiting for you when you land. That company that brought you will be the one to cater for your feeding. In fact, in the airport, they will be the one to pick you up at the airport. They will be the one to give you accommodation. You understand? Because obviously you are coming to work for them, okay? So they'll be the one to do all these things. You go for your medical, they will pay for everything. They will pay for the damn everything. Then if you are here with hire card, you are not going to work with that hire card because there is no ID attached with the hire card. It is no, if you go and read in Qatar website, the hire card visa, the one with the World Cup, you cannot use it to work. Only if you are in Qatar after the hire card, then you landed yourself a job, you went for an interview and you passed, the company will apply for a visa for you. When that visa, when it's been approved, you have to exist. You not just change it with hire card, you exist. With the hire card with work visa and you are still in the country. No, it's not being done that way. You have to exist and come in with that work visa. That's the only way you can get this ID and work as a legal resident in the country. So please share this video. I know that I've been able to touch everything, and I know that you caught my point, okay? Don't allow anybody, your friends, your family, to fall into these criminals, these agents. All they know is just to collect your money, then you come here and suffer. You come here and suffer. I don't want anybody to suffer. I don't like this, because to suffer in a new land, you don't have family, you don't have anybody, to speak for you. It can be draining. It's not good. And I don't like seeing all these things. Just know this and know peace, okay? Share this video so that a lot of people will see this video. And share to their family. If you have any family back home, someone that wants to come into Qatar, please share this video so that they will get to hear the information I passed here, okay? So if you watch up until this time, you are the best. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video to your friends and family, to every group, so that a lot of people will see this video, okay? And I will definitely see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye. I will see you soon.